welcome to Scroll Saw Video. In this episode, we're going to show you two very useful tips. One is grinding the set screws on your saws, and the second one is how to get the proper blade tensioning on your scroll saws. Hope you enjoy these two tutorials. Thank you. Okay, in this video, we're going to show you how to properly flatten the set screws and the thumb screws in your saws. This will be your set screw. This ought to be your thumb screw. Now on this saw, the bottom is exactly the same as the top. Of course, it's reversed. Pretending that this bolt is your set screw, with this end is the part that's clamping on your blade right here. You can see on this bolt how there is a little concave at the top. We're going to flatten this. You know that a flat surface will hold a blade a lot more secure than a rounded surface. Simple geometry and physics there. Remove your set screw all the way out with an Allen wrench. Run down to your hardware store and take your set screw with you and find a nut that matches your set screw. Like I said earlier, we're pretending this is your set screw. We found a nut that will match the set screw, so we're going to screw the nut onto the set screw with just, of course this is too much showing here, but just a tiny bit of your set screw protruding past the nut. Just a small little bit. Going to then take the set screw in the nut and put it on a piece of sanding paper, such as this. Sanding paper, diamond stone, it doesn't matter. Just whatever you prefer that you have around your house. Okay, take your set screw in the nut. Rub it like this until it's completely flat. This might take a little while. Usually it only takes a couple minutes, depending on how bad your set screws are. After you get done, remove the nut, of course. Reset your set screw, not a problem. The same thing applies for the thumb screws. Now this should work for most scroll saws that take this kind of method for holding the blades into place. Hope I explained this properly. If you have any questions, please email me, scrollsawvideo@gmail.com, and I'll explain a little bit further. Thanks for watching. Proper tensioning of your blades is very important, very crucial to the outcome of your project. Many people will tell you that listening to a perfect C note as you pluck your blade will be the perfect tensioning. Like me and many of you, we are not musically inclined to really recognize what a C note is. Many people also will have a clip on their website where they're pinging a blade to give you the perfect sound from a C note. But I don't know very many people who are going to bring their computer into the scroll saw room or take their scroll saw into the computer to match up those two sounds. I'm going to show you proper method, easiest way there is to get the perfect tensioning on the blades. On my DeWalt scroll saw here, I have a I believe it's a number 5 blade. I don't know exactly because it came out of my used pile of blades. But anyway, this is my DeWalt 788 and the perfect tensioning of the blade. Of course you can hear the perfect C note. Let me loosen the tension here. And this is very loose. Now many people will tell you the perfect C note is exactly what you need for the scroll saw blade. I find that a little confusing. Take for instance, a guitar has 6 strings. All 6 strings are different widths. So if you take the guitar and pluck each string, each sound's going to be different. Granted, they might be in the C note frame or octave, but they're all going to sound differently considering the different sizes of these strings. This is the same way with a piano. A piano has several different octaves on the piano with A, B, C, D, E, F. I believe that's all of them. A, B, C, D, E, F. But they sound different going up the keyboard because the wires, the string wires, are different sizes. This is the same way as the scroll saw blades. The smaller the blade, which is the 8/0, to the biggest blade, which is a 12, they're all going to make a slightly different sound. So who knows if it's going to be a perfect C note. So this saw blade right here is loose. I'm going to slightly tension it a little bit at a time and pluck it. I don't know if that's a perfect C note or not. The blade's pretty tight, but for me it's not perfect. So I'm going to tension it a little bit more. That might be a C note, who knows. But I prefer if you can take the blade and push on it on either side. Push on it either side towards the middle. Don't put a lot of force, but if you can push it like 1/8 of an inch either direction without pushing it very hard, that will be the perfect tensioning on any blade that you will put in your scroll saw. It doesn't matter if it's a 8/0 blade all the way up to number 12. If you can push it 1/8 of an inch in either direction, that'll be your perfect tensioning. That's it for this tutorial scroll saw video. Thank you for watching.